Hey guys, okay, this is the third video for today, and I want to tell you about a recent dream I had. And in this dream, I saw the Earth like a globe. Imagine if you're a space, you're on a spaceship and you're looking at the Earth. So I saw the whole globe of the Earth, and on top of that, I saw a big lens, like a glass lens, telescopic lens. You could say like a magnifying lens, something like that. And as I was watching this scene, I saw a dragon coming to Earth. And this dragon was coming to cause destruction and chaos. And I heard a voice speak to me in the dream. And this voice said to me, as you forgive, that dragon is going to go away. And so I started to pray in the dream. I forgive so-and-so. 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 And that dragon started to get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller until he was gone. And I believe God is telling us at this time that we're in that there is a real dragon that's coming down to Earth, and if not here already. And the way we're going to get rid of that dragon is by forgiving. We need to forgive. We need to practice the things that God told us to do in the Bible. Don't hold grudges against other people, against other Christians, against your family, against your relatives, against people in your workplace. Learn to forgive. Learn to do what God said. It takes effort. God is telling us to practice righteousness, not to practice sin. And in the prayer that Jesus taught his disciples, it says, forgive us as we forgive those who trespass against us. So if we're going to be praying that Our Father prayer, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us of our trespasses. Deliver us from evil. I must have botched that one up, sorry. I don't pray it very often. But, deliver us from evil. Forgive us of our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. So when we're praying that, we're telling God, we're telling Jesus, forgive us the way we are forgiving others. So if you are not forgiving others, how is God going to forgive you? And Jesus also specifically stated, he said that if you don't forgive people, neither will my Father in heaven forgive you. I'll put all the scriptures in the description as usual. So we have to forgive, and this is what God is calling us to do at this moment in time. And I hope that you will take this into heart and forgive people. Sometimes it's easier to forgive by writing down. I remember a friend who I treated this friend so nice. I prayed for this friend, encouraged her. She was going through some difficult times where she was having issues conceiving children, and I prayed for her and encouraged her, and God gave me visions, and I shared it with her, and God told her that she would have a son, and she had a son. Then God told her she would have a daughter, and she would have a daughter, and she had a daughter. And God told her if she wants more children, God will give her more children, because this lady had 5 miscarriages. And I would encourage her, and she was not a Christian faith. But there was a time when she really hurt my feelings, and I was crying a lot, because I was there for her, I was helping her. How could she betray me in this kind of way? and it was so hard. But something led me to write down a letter to this person, or to God, and to put all my feelings on that letter. And I felt such a release. Like, it just left me, all the feelings I had, immediately after I finished writing it. Then I tore it up and I threw it in the garbage, because I'm not going to give it to her, obviously. Not give it to her. And so those are things you can do. You can write things down. You can write down how it feels to you, what you want God to do for you, and then just throw out that letter. Just rip it up and throw it out. And you're going to feel such a release if you're having a hard time forgiving somebody. And if you can also ask your fellow believers if you trust them. If you trust them, because some people will share your stuff, right? But if you trust them, you can share and tell them what you're going through, and ask them to help pray with you, to help you pray to forgive them, to help you by praying for you to forgive them. So that's what I want to share with you guys today about this dream. And it's just interesting I had it because I've been seeing somebody on another channel named Christina talking about CERN releasing a dragon and things like that. And then all of a sudden I see this in my dream. So I just want to encourage you guys. I don't ask God to show me things like this, but he shows it to me, and he reveals it to me. If I do request, I will tell you guys, I requested God to show me, and then this is what he showed me. But this is what I saw, and I wanted to share with you guys. So remember to forgive your enemies, forgive your family who hurt you, and forgiveness is really important to God. So please do that. And it's important not only for you to do that, it's important for me to do that, for everybody in the body of Christ to do that. As we forgive, we gain more spiritual power and authority, right? Because we're following what God has told us to do. So, if you've been praying for somebody, if you've been praying for situations in the world and you're wondering about those things, sometimes it's because, you haven't forgiven somebody, And remember that thing that Jesus said? He said that, if you are giving your offering to God and then you remember that your brother has an issue with you, leave your offering, go reconcile yourself with your brother, and then come to God. So it's really important to forgive, is what Jesus is saying. And I saw this in a dream, and I heard the voice say to me that the dragon will go away, which is Satan, when we forgive. So guys, do this, and you're going to be blessed. Thank you for staying and watching this till the end. And I pray that God will bless you, and I will see you on the next video. Okay, bye-bye. Take care.